Hello guys, my name is Yao. I'm the head CEO of the Genesis tournament, and today with our interview we have a special guest. His name is Ace,
Yes, hello.
and we're gonna answer him. I'm gonna question him 15 questions to answer them because will be an interview based on his clan. And if you are ready, we can start.
Yes, sure, go ahead.
All right. First question is, how did you get into standoff 2, and how long have you been playing?
I've been playing Standoff 2 in the EU scene since the last 5 years, since 2020. I started because of Call of Duty Mobile. There was a German team that offered me a professional contract, but my parents refused it, and on their server, I saw Standoff 2. I thought, like, what is this game? I wanted to see, and yeah, that's how I found out about it.
And you was from Call of Duty, and then you got transferred to Standoff 2. Interesting.
Yes, yes.
All right. The second question: what's your role in the team, and how do you see your impact?
Well, me personally, or the impact of my whole team?
Personally.
I personally think that I have a good impact as a support player. I'm also an IGL, but I'm not that good as an IGL. I'm mainly the best as a support player. I also impact the game with my utilities. I know a lot of smokes, nades, molotovs, flashes, etc. I have a great game sense, so yeah, it's easy for me to predict everybody's places. For example, he's going to push A long, B long, do this, do that, etc.
All right.
So
The third question is, what does your team preparation look like before a match, and do you have regular practice sessions?
I mean, right now, not really, because we had some problem with the roster. So we were inactive for the last 1.5 weeks. But normally, if you have a tournament or any type of match, we practice every single day, especially on the day of the tournament. We practice the map that we're gonna play. We try some strategies, utilities, how we're gonna play, and yeah.
All right. How do you and your team react when you're behind in a match, and who usually keeps things calm?
It's usually me. I'm the one that keeps the motivation high, because my players, they're kind of inexperienced, and I've played in a lot of tournaments in the past on Standoff 2. And if we're behind, we just stay calm as a whole team. Just the motivation is the problem, and yeah, for that I'm there.
Right? Which team in the tournament do you think is the hardest to beat, and why?
That's a good question, but I don't really have an answer. Like, in my mind right now is Omen, Rice, and maybe Supine. They're all strong. Supine has won a tournament as well. Not only that, but it's kind of unpredictable right now because all main stage teams, all of them are great. They're all strong, so it will be tough.
All right. So this question is a little bit hard to answer. All right. Do you have any memorable moments from scrims or training sessions?
um, Probably yes, but I don't think I can recall on it because it's probably been a few years. No, nothing comes to my mind right now.
All right. If you remind something, you can answer at the end. Okay. We're gonna skip this question for the moment. And what's the most intense match you've ever played?
The most intense match I've ever played is probably, I think, against the Golden Five in 2021. They were basically stacked, one of the best teams in Europe. with players like Sanori, Floral, and Sayang. They were pretty good, especially at the time. So yeah, I would say that it was my most difficult. Not most difficult, but probably one of the most difficult ones.
All right, now we'll go to personal and team atmosphere section with some questions. Do you have a favorite pro player or esports team you follow?
On Stand of 2 or any other game?
Stand of two.
On Stand of 2, as a pro player, I would say kind of Exice. He's a player from Cyber Hero. And as a team, I would say like maybe Street 8. I like the way it sounds and the logo.
All right. What do you enjoy most about Stand of two?
Well, it's actually the team play, especially when you play practice or a scrim. It feels good to be with your teammates, with your friends, practicing playing, and especially winning. Yeah, that's basically it. Winning is great.
All right. How's team chemistry and who is the funniest or the most chaotic teammate?
The team chemistry is really good. Outside the game, we talk a lot, we chat a lot, especially on WhatsApp. We're basically like close friends. And the most chaotic, I would say right now, maybe Byakse, because he's kind of 2 years younger than us, I think. So yeah, it sometimes becomes a little chaotic with him.
All right. What do you do when you're not gaming? And do you have any other hobbies or passions?
I love football. I love sports. But outside of playing standoff, I usually just watch YouTube or go outside for a walk.
All right. And what device do you plan on? And if you had an unlimited budget, what would you upgrade?
That's a good question. I play on the Xiaomi 14T Pro. It's a good device the first few months, but after like 6 months, 5 months, 6 months, it becomes bad. It's 120 FPS, but it falls all the way down to 100, and if it gets warm, to 60. So that's a problem. And if I had an unlimited budget, buy any phones I can, I would probably go with the Asus ROG 8 Pro. They're probably the best right now for standoff 2.
All right. And the last question in this section will be content and engagement. And there are only three questions. And any message for our fans or our opponents?
Can you repeat that?
Any message for our fans or our opponents?
Me and my team Deadly Crew are really excited on this main stage. We have a lot of tough opponents, and we wish every single one of them good luck and to have fun.
All right. The last question, until the last question will be, what would winning the Genesis tournament mean to you?
It will be a good achievement, especially a great one, because as I said, the main stage is stacked with strong teams. 8 teams from the main stage, they're all pretty strong. Probably all of them all the best of the Europe. And winning this would mean pretty good things. Because, yeah, pretty good tournament right now.
All right. And the last question is, if you could change one thing in the game, what would it be?
Damage bug. It's damage bug. I die a lot of times, lose a lot of times because of the damage bug. I've lost a lot of crucial moments because of the damage bug. For example, I hit 2 headshots, minus 60, minus 70. Like, that's a big problem for me.
All right. So you remember your favorite moment from scrims or maybe training sessions?
I would say the first time that I played against the SCCP Corinthians, They're in the top 10 in the world right now when we
Hmm.
play practice match. And yeah, it was really exciting. Play against them.
All right. Any message or anything to say about the people who are watching this interview or anybody?
Uh, Thanks for listening. Thanks for the interview, for the opportunity. It's great. It's a great feeling. Yeah, I hope this tournament will end great no matter who wins. I just want the best experience for everybody.
All right. Thank you, Ace from Deadly Crew, for your time taken in this interview, and thank you for answering these questions. I hope you will have a great time with this tournament and hope you are the winners, if I can say that.
Yeah, thanks.
All
Thanks for
right,
everything.
so thank you guys for watching. With us was Ace, and I'm Yao, and I'll see you with the next interview. Goodbye.